man, welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I want to talk real quickly about my favorite car, one of my favorite cars, the PT Cruiser. That's right, it don't matter the generation, don't matter the year, don't matter the color. All that matters is the problems that people are having with a PT Cruiser. I get question after question after question concerning, you guessed it, overheating. That's right, overheating PT Cruiser. Now, here's what I want you to tamp down on, or want you to, even if people are saying this, I want you to not let this soak in too much, okay? Because this term is used a lot recklessly, okay? It just slangs out, it's just being slung out there like it ain't nothing, man. And people are actually doing it and becoming highly upset because that basically did nothing. And what I'm talking about on the PT Cruiser is the head gasket, okay? Now, I've done countless videos talking about why PT Cruiser overheating. Why PT Cruiser overheat? Why? Now, a lot of people, a lot of mechanics, do you hear that? Do you believe that? A lot of mechanics are telling their customer, you have a blown head gasket. You have a blown head gasket. Chances are you have a blown head gasket. That could be true, but I want to caution you into going through all that trouble to remove your cylinder head. I mean, it's a lot of trouble, it's a lot of headaches, it's a lot of everything has to come off the top. You get your cylinder head off and simply picking up the old head gasket, cleaning it off, putting on a new head gasket, and going back on with the same cylinder head. I want to caution you on that strategy, guys. That is not wise. That is not a thing to do. First of all, you got to understand the head gasket itself is a multi-layered steel head gasket, okay? It's very hard to blow those. Those don't blow easily. So the reckless terminology that we're used to using, like blown head gasket, you got a blown head gasket. It's probably a blown head gasket. We need to tamp that down, tone that down. Now, you could have cylinder head issues, okay? Keep in mind, the cylinder head is an aluminum cylinder head, okay? Made it with a cast iron block, okay? In between that is the multi-layered steel head gasket. It is extremely hard to blow those. In my opinion, that aluminum cylinder head would give out before the head gasket blow. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to that, okay? Now listen, do not do this. Like I say, I had a customer or a friend of mine call me telling me she just spent X amount of dollars to get her head gasket replaced and she still have the same problem. What that tells me, guys, is the shop that she took it to recklessly assumed it was just a head gasket. Now, here's what you should do in a situation like that. If you go through all that trouble, and it's a lot of trouble. If you go through all that trouble to remove that cylinder head on a PT Cruiser, no matter the year, do yourself a favor and send that head out to a machine shop. That's right, I said it. Send that cylinder head out to a machine shop. They need to pressurize that cylinder head. They need to check it and make sure it's flat, because a lot of things can go on with a head if that customer let that car overheat. That is some things a customer will leave out. I don't know why customers tend to not want to tell you everything. It's in their best interest to give you the full history on the car. Did the car overheat on you, ma'am? Please tell me. No, it never overheated. Ma'am, I need the truth out of you. Did the car overheat? I can take my diagnosis in another direction, preferably the correct direction. Okay, I don't want to just take your head off and just put a gasket on, put your head back on, and send you on your way. I want to make sure the cylinder head is all right. Now, if that PT Cruiser, or if they tell you that engine overheated even a little bit, I'm telling you, man, that cylinder head is so sensitive. Okay, it doesn't take much to warp that cylinder head. Okay, you will be chasing overheating problems on this car for the rest of its life. That's how tedious this can be. I once kept a customer car for a month trying to duplicate her overheating. I finally got it to overheat. I get out, pop the hood, I'm getting steam everywhere. High pressure finally builds up. It happens intermittently. All I'm saying, guys, if you go through the trouble to remove the head, do yourself a favor and send the head out to a machine shop. I mean, if you have to pass that extra tab onto the customer, so be it. You need to give yourself, as a mechanic, do-it-yourselfer, whoever doing the job, you need to give yourself a peace of mind that you covered all areas, okay? Because that's crazy to pull a car in your shop and they tell you, we just replaced the radiator, we just replaced the water pump, we just replaced the heater core, we just replaced the thermostat, we just replaced all the hoses, and my car still overheating. Ain't much left after that, okay? It's time for that cylinder head to come off and that cylinder head sent to a machine shop. A good machine shop. Don't just send it to any machine shop. Make sure you have a relationship with the machine shop, a trust issue that you have personally with the machine shop, okay? Because you really count on them to give you the full, you know, details about the head. I mean, in some cases, they want to protect their reputation also. So if their head is too far warped, they're going to simply call you back and say, this head is too far gone. We recommend a new cylinder head. Now, that would be money that they are losing, but like I say, image to some people are important. It's very important. So it doesn't matter the route you take, guys. I just want to end this video with this. Do not just take a head off or only put a head gasket on it. Send the head out for repair. This video is too long. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.